I have been saying for some years now that for Brexit to be complete, we've got to be free of the European Convention on Human Rights. We've got to be free of that European Court of Human Rights. Interestingly, Theresa May and David Cameron were prepared to contemplate leaving ECHR. Boris Johnson didn't do the job. Should we leave ECHR? That's my question to you, the viewers and listeners tonight. Give me your answers. Farage at GBNews.uk. Well, earlier on, we thought we'd get the temperature in Westminster. So Joe Casper from our team went out and asked a series of questions, starting with the Attorney General, Suella Braverman. She was asked, should we leave ECHR?
Well, it's obviously very disappointing. Prime Minister, the Home Secretary's just made a statement in the Commons setting that out. And the government's going to be considering all options on what the response should be.
Is that one of the options, leaving?
I'm not going to make policy on the hoof in the street. You'll respect that process. But the Prime Minister, the Home Secretary, everybody in government's absolutely determined to stop the illegal practice, the unlawful practice, the harmful and destructive practice of people smuggling across the Channel.
How disappointed were you that that plane didn't take off? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate your time.
Well, the ECHR was produced by Conservative lawyers to stop Germany after the war and learn the lessons from the appalling Holocaust, which killed 6 million people. And I think those Conservative lawyers from Britain did a very good job in protecting human rights after the most despicable murder of 6 million people.
I'm not commenting on that, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much.
And this obsession with these Rwanda flights, this immoral, expensive and now failing policy, is undermining the rest of the immigration system, which Priti Patel said today she wants to make sure is firm and fair. Well, she needs to be addressing the problems that are already within the system. It's not fit for purpose.
Oh, good grief, no, I would not. We helped to found it after the end of the Second World War. Churchill played an important part in creating it.
But it
would be terrible if Britain were to leave.
But it's stopping foreign policy. Thank you.
Human rights.
Well, they were the reactions we got in the street in Westminster. Not exactly overwhelming support there for leaving ECHR. But interestingly, the government minister saying all options are on the table.